Hey guys, it's Scope. What's up? We're back with more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we were here in the Shadow Lab, and we picked up all 3 DNA samples, and quite a few of these Scrub's Shadow Pokemon, so hell yeah to that. Anyways, I did take Gligar out of my party, because on the way to a Gate Village to heal, he actually was finished purifying, so I stuck him in the box, and I also took Quillfish out of daycare, which cost me $5,000, but he was fully purified in there since this time we've been at the Shadow Lab, so hell yeah. And then I just stuck Swablu in there. And now we have Entei back in our party. So we have our full party back. I'm going to leave Suicune in here just so he can keep getting purified since he's going to take a while. So let's continue on in this place, shall we? And I believe over here is a dead end with a item. Get. Yes. This is a full restore. Awesome. Those are hard to come by. Very good stuff. Make sure you pick that up. Alright, and then over to the right there are 2 elevators. We're going to ignore those for now. And we're going to head in here. And this is actually a crazy room. And this room could possibly have the DNA samples as well. So there's also a researcher guy up there if you want to fight him. I don't believe there are any items in here. I just think it's possible that there is DNA samples. Let's see... trainer, 2 possible DNA. Okay, this guy has 2 electrodes if you want to fight him, but I really don't want to. Okay, so since we've already got all the DNA samples, we don't need to worry about this room. We can totally skip it and not have to fight that guy. So now let's head to the elevators. I think there is going to be a trainer dropping down on us. Shazam, of course. Sweeties, you've caused enough mischief already. Oh yeah, well, I don't think so. Tainy. I think we haven't caused enough. And I'm going to continue by killing everything you own. So this chick has all normal type Pokemon. That's her, well, that's what floats her boat, apparently. Ugh. You know something fun, too? You know how there's those, like, tongue twisters people say, like, say this 5 times fast? What's really hard is say toy boat 5 times fast, but say it really fast, like toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. It's like toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. You always end up saying toy boat. It's really hard. I mean, every once in a while I can get it, but you got to try and say it fast, you know. Anyway, so as I was rambling, you realized Granbull is the Shadow Pokemon here at level 43, but of course, so let's Thunder Wave him. And Espeon can take care of these other guys. Thankfully, the rest of our Pokemon are all normal type too, so they're pretty much vulnerable to everything. Of course, if you've got a fighting type, go with that. I guess if you've purified Makuhito, which you should have by now, he was your first Shadow Pokemon. And evolved him into Hariyama, there's a good fighting type. Also, you could use him on top. Triple Kick would do pretty good against these guys. I probably should put him on top on my team. He's pretty badass. He's still around the levels of all of our guys, too. He's level 38. My guys are really under-leveled for this point in the game, just so you guys know. We should be like level 40-something by now, like the rest of all these people around here. Alright, let's finish off Vigoroth, and I don't really want to Thunderbolt Granbull. I have a feeling that's a little too harsh, but let's Thunder Shock him, just see how that does. He's level 43. He should be able to sustain a Thunderbolt, but a critical hit would probably be too much. Let's see. Yeah, that's decent. We can do another one of those, because at least then if it's a critical hit, he'll still withstand it. Alright, get that freaking Vigoroth out of here. That thing is crazy. Boom, bitch. You dead. Vigoroth is one of my favorite Pokemon, though. He's just so cool. Slaking is cool, too, but Vigoroth is just, so much more, I don't know, ambidextrous. Yeah, he can write with both hands. And, of course, another normal Pokemon. It's a Linoone. Don't use it on Espeon. Why do you guys just gang up on Pokemon? I want to know that. Why does the AI tell you to gang up on certain Pokemon? Are you guys just... You're that much of buttholes? You're like, seriously? That's just wrong, man. Alright, Littlefoot, do your thing, man. Get in here. We need to do something. My gosh, I want to be able to go at least one episode here without having to leave and go heal. It's what they should have done is they should have put a healing thing in this place, but they didn't, so that's why I'm stuck here. Alright, I want to kill Linoone. Let's go for Thunder. I'm gonna go all out here. Because he's going to do shit like that. And Chicken J is about to go to level 38, and I'm not going to have him dying before that happens. And everything turns green. Man, that was weak. Ah, Critical. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Well, now a Thunderbolt probably could have... Oh, Chicken J, man. What the balls? See what I mean? You guys will not attack Littlefoot for the life of you. I would prefer that, actually. Alright, a Thunderbolt would probably take care of him now. Especially since Littlefoot's going to get another... Let me guess, who are you going to attack? Chicken J. Right. Let's go after the lower level dude, why don't we? Bunch of bullies, I tell you. Okay, so that'll barely hurt him, but it'll hurt Lanoon a good amount. So now Thunderbolt will kill him. I won't have to use a Thunder. At least I hope. I hope a stab Thunderbolt will be enough. Dude, Chicken J, what the hell? Dude, you're killing me, man. Alright. This is getting redonk here. Let me guess! Inducing yet another flinching attack by Chicken J. A flinching fit. Oh my god, the headbutt! Oh, I'm flinching! Bah. Oh, come on, the one guy wanted the attack to hit. He frickin' dodges it. Jeez, dude. My luck in this battle is just non-existent. Alright, finally. Get out of here, dude. That's right. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Yay, Chicken J to 30. Yay, that's what I'm talking about. Littlefoot's gonna go to 39. Ha ha! Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna start Ultra Bowling this guy. Only got 8 left. Oh, 10 no's. That's okay. We're actually almost through this place, guys, so don't worry. We're pretty close. Alright, so Chicken J, yeah, we better switch him. We're going to need all 8 of those, I think, just for the final battle in this place. And Chicken J, just in case he doesn't take it, why don't you Thundershock him? Snag Ball. Eat this. Boom. Boom. Now stay in the ball. Stay in it. 1. Ah, come on, man. It's no fun to count to 1. I need at least a 2. So then I can say that, like, you know, foreboding to, like, 2. Like, is it going to be 3? Maybe even all of them? Oh, come on. There's no way I have 2 revives. Bollocks, mate. Bollocks. Alright, I guess it's up to you, Umbreon. Fine. Fine. It's alright. Umbreon's a tank. He'll know what to do. Okay, Ultra Ball. Grand Bull, please stay in it this time. You're in the low yellow. There's no reason you shouldn't. And Umbreon. I don't know. Bite might kill him. Yeah, we'll not do anything. Alright, here we go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Get in my ball, you stupid hoe. Alright, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby! Grand Bull is ours. Not that I like him or care about him in any way, shape, or form, but hey. Your mischief is going overboard. Your mischief is going overboard. You're turning Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon if you want to talk about ethics, bitch. Bring it. Yeah, you better retreat into your stupid thing. Alright, so we got 2 elevators here. Aptly titled elevators E and F, and we need to go into... We need to go into the right elevator, which is elevator E. Otherwise, you will progress in the area, and we don't want to do that because we need to head to the DNA Analyzer, which is... oh my god, I got this all tangled. The DNA Analyzer, it's on the same floor as like those Pokemon holding cells that we saw. So yeah, this is the DNA Analyzer. We could see it from over there. So let's do it. Do I talk to the screen here? It's a DNA Analyzer. Alright, so let's put the DNA sample in. Now remember what each one of these is. You're going to need to know. Croconaw. Okay, we got it. Let's see what else we got. So basically, these DNA samples were of Shadow Pokemon. They were using it to recreate Shadow Pokemon. Sudowoodo. And what do we got? Oh, that's Sudowoodo's. Oh, okay, it says on the item which one is whose DNA sample. I didn't know that. Okay, let's find out the third one. Entei! These are all actual Shadow Pokemon, too. And funnily enough, 2 of those are Shadow Pokemon that the admins held. Sudowoodo's was Mirror Bees, and Entei was Dekim's. And Croconaw is Blue Nose, which we haven't seen him yet because we opted to fight Verde. So, we've got Sudowoodo, Entei, and Croconaw. You can remember that, but if you forget, you can either come back here if you're close, or you can just check your items and it'll tell you what they are in each one. Alright, so going into this elevator, as soon as we get out, we're going to have to fight a guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go heal, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back at the elevator's eye up and healed, so we are doing okay. Let's see who we want in our party for what's coming up. Nom, 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 nom. I want to put Entei in the front. Entei and Espeon should be okay. There we go, and let's take this elevator. This is our only unexplored area we haven't gotten to so far. If you remember when we first came down from the elevator, there was an elevator to our right, but if you go and check it, it will actually be locked, and you can't go down it, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's see what's going on. Aha! It is a researcher. What? What are outsiders doing here? Why isn't security doing their job? Because I kicked security's ass. That's why. Now show me your moves! Alright, it's another researcher. I try to avoid these guys as often as possible just because they're annoying. Unless, of course, you have like a Pokemon with Dig or Earthquake. Then you're golden. But I don't. However, Entei does know how to handle Magneton very, very well, since they are part Steel type. But in the meantime, we can Psybeam on Electrode's facial expression, and let's go for a Fire Blast on Magnapoopy. Oh, you know what their strategy is. An Electrode with Rain Dance, that's dangerous. So now all of their thunder attacks will hit without fail. But that's okay because no thunder attacks for Magneton! Oh wait, what? No, he survived! But he was burned. Okay, so he's gonna get his thunder off, but after that, he's dead. Oh jeez, and his thunder attack will be halved, but still. Damn it! 1 HP, man, 1 HP! Ooh. That's alright, now... Rain continues to fall, yes. I want to see Magneton die. Die! Peace! Deuces! Alright, cool. We took care of his Magneton. And now he's got an Ampharos, a Chicken J of his own. Yeah, Ampharos is crazy, so make sure you are... I don't know, just keep your wits about you. Let's Psybeam Ampharos, actually. I'm going to see if Entei can... I'm going to use Sunny Day here to take off his rain dance. Because 100% hit ratio Thunder is a problem. That's okay, you're quick, but I'm quicker. Well, not really. You're quicker than me, but still. Goodbye, Rain! Rain, Rain, go away, come again another day. Now, hopefully Chicken uses, sorry, Ampharos uses Thunder and it misses. There we go, he's resilient, though, the little bastard. Miss, 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 miss. Ha ha ha! Oh man, that was perfect. Sunny Day, perfect. Alright, the only thing is now Electrode's gonna go first. So, what I'm gonna do is, and he might use Rain Dance. So I'm just gonna Lemonade my buddy. Well, you know what? No, let's use a Hyper Potion. On Sir Entei there. There we go, pal. Feeling better? And now with Sunny Day in effect, Fire Blast should kill Electrode. Unless he uses Rain Dance. Yes, he did, the bastard. That's okay. That is alright, because now you wasted a turn doing that. What? Fire Blast? Ah, you guys are stupid. What kind of an AI is this? Oy, oy, oy. Alright, so now Espeon, you're going to use Psybeam on Ampharos. And let's see, yeah, see if you like Sunny Day. Yeah, use Thunder. Weak sauce! Say hello to the sun. I don't see how any of this is physically possible, either it raining inside or being extremely sunny, because we're indoors, dude. What the hell? And meanwhile, while we're playing back and forth with Sunny Day and Rain Dance, Espeon is owning everybody's face. Ha! See you later, pal. If he uses Rain Dance here, I'm gonna LMAO. Seriously, I'll do it. I will do it. Oh wow, Entei grew level. Oh hey! He's gonna learn Stomp, alright. Stomp's target with a big foot may cause flinching, yes, and I believe it does more damage based on how small the Pokemon is, like weight-wise and whatever. So power 65, accuracy 100, it's got 20 PP. Well, Bite may also cause flinching, but that's only 60 base power. They're both physical moves. Might as well go with Stomp. I mean, it's got more base power. They both cause flinching. What the hell? And it may do more based on, you know, the Pokemon. So I'll take Stomp any day. There you go. Sunlight is strong with this one. Alright, let's try not to waste too many Fire Blasts here. Let's... I could go with... Yeah, let's go with Hyper Beam. Sure, why the fuck not? You're so dumb, dude. What a waste of a turn. You know you're dead now, right? What a nincompoop. Now let's see how awesome Hyper Beam looks! Boom! That is cool. Sorry, but it is. Oh, no. Bye. That's how you own those guys right there. That's how you do it, Mr. Koton. Oh, crud. There's no way that I'm going to let you go. What are you going to do, dude? You don't got no Pokemons. And I can punch you in the face. What are you going to do? Hey, what do you do? What do you do? What's that? Wahaha! Now you're stuck. There's no escaping the lab for you. Okay, he set the alarm. What a dickhead. Great! Wonderful. Lovely. Grandiose. Crap. Alright, I'm going to do some healing. Hold on. Okay, guys, we're back, and douchebag McDoucheface here just set the alarm, so now we're probably going to get raped with enemies. I mean, yeah, it is a little late for them to be setting the alarm, or, like, sounding off the alarm now. We've pretty much owned this place, but... Hi! I heard the alarm, so I came running. Great! Really, all the alarm triggers. It doesn't trigger, like, any more battles in this place. It only affects this chick. You fighting this chick, so... Don't worry about it. Alright, she's got Vibrava and Kadabra, and I know what you're thinking. If either of those were Shadow, that would be great, but guess what? They're not. So sad. At least I don't think they are. Unless I was misinformed. I was misinformed! Oh, hell yeah, Vibrava! Alright. Sweet, so now we can get some Flygon action going on. Sweet. Alright, so Littlefoot, I was going to use Razor Leaf here, because I didn't think Vibrava was Shadow, but he is, so we don't want to kill him. He's ground and dragon type, so keep that in mind. I guess we could body slam him. And Umbreon can use feint attack on Kadabra here. See how he likes that. Kadabra, what are you doing? Do a barrel roll, is what he was doing. That was powerful. Please paralyze Vibrava. Please. Please. Please? No. Ugh. See what I mean about them ganging up, though? I'm totally right about that. Alright, that's okay. We're going to need to switch Littlefoot out next turn or use some synthesis action, but I think I'd rather just get Chicken J out here anyway. Aha, Kadabra, you like that, buddy, pal? Feel good? Alright, Littlefoot, let's switch you out for Chicken J. Maybe they'll attack him and get some static. And let's finish off Kadabra here. Get out of there, Littlefoot. Can't have you dying now, buddy. It's been too long. We've made it too far. Psychic Beam. And, of course, he was going to go after Littlefoot the bastard. And let me guess, you too? Yeah, you guys are relentless, man. You're relentless. Static, maybe? Yes! Ha! I knew it hesitated too long. Perfect. That saves me a turn. Alright, say goodbye, Kadabra. Hodabara! Hodabara! He's so dead. He's so dead. The funk is so rubber. Alright, the only bad news is this chick's got 2 other Pokemon. So that's going to be annoying. If we can catch Vibrava, we can speed things up here. Because he's going to be constantly dealing damage too. And it's a Swellow, yeah. Remember the most annoying trainer ever award in Pokemon Sapphire? The guy that got that, well, he had a Swellow, so... Pff. But the good news is we've got Mr. Chicken J on our side, who has got the magic of Thunderbolt. And Umbreon is going to go for... Well... No, he's not going to do that, actually. We're going to weaken Vibrava a little bit more, because... You know, I think Swellow's fast. I think Chicken J... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to heal Chicken J, because I think he might be in trouble here. Because, of course, they're both going to go after him again, and I don't know if Swellow's faster than Chicken J. That's what it all depends on. Oh, no! He's the fastest guy in this room. What a boss. What a boss. Oh, well. He needed the healing anyway. See you later, bitch. Alright, let's see who the last PKMN is. It's Kecleon. Ha ha ha. Yeah, doing the robot over there. He's so crazy. Kecleon's normal type, so if you have fighting type Pokemon, him on top, Hariyama, Makuhita, whatever, just use it. But if not, I don't blame you. So yeah, but first we're going to use our ball here and try and get Vibrava out of the picture. Just make this a 2-on-1. And Umbreon, you just do that real quick. Alright, and oh, no. Now Umbreon, get on Kecleon's nuts and use a little bit of Confuse Ray action. Snuggleball! Go! Ah, boom! Boom. Please, Vibrava, this will make this a lot easier. My Pokemon might not die if you stay in the ball. Oh, yeah, baby! Thank you, you answered my prayers, game. Alright. Man, Vibrava's good. I'm going to have to seriously contemplate putting him on my team. But I don't know. We had Flygon on our team in Sapphire, so that's kind of... That's like... I don't know. Oh, you're digging a hole? Man, we need to get Chicken out of there. He's digging holes. Yeah, let's send in... Let's send in Suicune, sure. And Umbreon, I know you're quicker than him, so it's not really gonna do much here, but hey, why not? Get back into your ball, Chicken! Hopefully he hits himself underground. That can happen, right? That would be hilarious. Please do it, please do it. Damn it! Why 2 times in a row he broke out, man. Yeah, bro, come on. Suicune, really? That doesn't do much. Look at how much we're purifying Suicune, too. He's made a lot of progress. And he did learn his second move, Leer, which is, you know, lackluster, I'll admit, but hey. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. And boom! I don't really like Suicune's Shadow Rush. He, like, hits him with the cloud on his head and his crystal. It's kind of weird. That's an odd attack, you know. Yeah, Kecleon's resilient. He is. And he's color changed to the Dark type. Yeah, you know how it is. Strength. Why exactly? Okay, let's finish this guy off. So he's Dark type now, so not much I can really do, but except Shadow Rush his face. Oh, yeah, he's done. Suicune is so cool looking, I'm sorry. Except for the toilet paper coming out of his butt. That is a little unnerving, but still. Okay, the thing says I'm up to 25 minutes, but I know I've got to cut that healing trip out. Alright, 405 Experience. Yeah, baby. Bup! Cypher Peon Remil. Limer, that's Limer backwards. Hat. You're too strong, little boy. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm so strong, dude, but what a... Alright, so she's gone, and there's the scientist in there. He's the guy we got the downstairs key from. And you might be able to see a familiar face behind the door there. Guess who that is? Well, if you don't know, too bad. So, the door is locked. Release the lock? Yeah. So this is where you needed the DNA samples. We've now got to enter the code. So I believe you can do it in any order, but let's just do it in the order we got it in. Croconaw, Sudowoodo, Entei. And it is correct. The door opens, and we now have access to that familiar face. But we're out of time, so we're going to fight him next time. I will see you guys on Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum in the next episode. Goodbye.